on, I don't wanna fucking do this. Alright, let's do this. Sarah. Okay, before we do this, let me say this. Just put on. Just put this right here. There you go. Okay. I really don't know what to pick. I'm just gonna randomly close my eyes and just let it happen. Alright. Oh fuck. Sayori. Alright, whatever. Let me just, fuck. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, let's just do fucking... Why not Yuri? Well, probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I already tell you were going to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Mika? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Anyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Mika? Me? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I really don't know why Mika picked me. And also, her cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They are going really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know. I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry if I said anything bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. Oh shit. Kinda appreciate that. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. Now I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I didn't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that it would be best. I thought that I would be the one going to your house since I was the one helping you. Shit, I butchered that, my bad. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Mika. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason than you may have chosen me. You're forgetting that the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks of herself with extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long time. Long while. I believe you. As if she took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is actually coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety will shoot through the roof. I guess I would gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Later, she told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. Oh my god, I can't see shit with my glasses. Wow, my glasses, fuck. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Siri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I'm worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Siri said and what Monica said, if it's really okay for me to put Siri's feelings aside when she might need me. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, and I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange that she's not running down to greet me. Let's head up in her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Mika. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room isn't messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Weren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Why aren't you helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Siri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. That's no good, Mika. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? Is it all my fault? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make stupid mistakes, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm just getting punished for being so selfish. I just think, why would the world decide to have you come over today? It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Aren't you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. And there's no reason to explain. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it, huh? Ahaha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mika, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You've just seen it for the first time. Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Teehee. You aren't really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mika? I guess I have no choice with this time. The thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why would you think I would be late to school every day? Because most days I couldn't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Siri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Siri? Huh? Why is it that you have never told me about this? It almost feels like you have portrayed me as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I've only tried a little bit harder to spend every day. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mika. Why don't you think I didn't tell you this? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it feels like a bat swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I didn't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Mika, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that can help the fight. Give me a second, sorry guys. My apologies, the only thing that can help us if everything could be the way it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed up what a horrible person I am. Tears straight down Sarah's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I have made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. While thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Huh? Mika, Sayuri? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. And please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have made it any other way. Mika? Sayuri isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around. Sayuri's arm remains on her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mika, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know what I'm doing right now, the right thing. But all I know is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mika. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm and all. That's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go, and then she goes and I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wiped her tears. If I can spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, it has come to be. This has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Shit. Give me a second. Okay, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sherry shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand that, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worried too much when we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, ¿qué pasa? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to feel really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You could always text me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home. I guess I suppose that's true. I don't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense that I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you have a lot of stuff with you. That's right. How did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. I did not read that properly, what the fuck. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first time she does is glance around curiously, makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's why it's very considerate of you to do. No. I would just be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't you look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist. Okay, Yuri's wrist, which I was in process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly on her lap as she is keep track of them. So, where should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out to help with. Decorations and most atmospheric enhancements. As atmospheric enhancements? You know, moonlighting. Aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. And I determined to provide an experience that would leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget about you're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. There's something that I like about you actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought you some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, wondering in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Woody. I did some shopping on the way here, and I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the window with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you think? That was the part of the script. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How similar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a position of atmosphere. Or to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. For a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet, flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounces more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but it seems like you know all about this, so I trust you with the options or with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would it be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of the ribbon that hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't it be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing the room. It may also attract some to peek inside. It's really that creative? I had no idea they were good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I guess I suppose it's a little intense as you put it. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is it more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something she enjoys. There's a marker, Mika. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the door together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbons to her desired length. Then she reaches to the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? That knife is strangely beautiful. A silver handle with insert patterns of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Fuck, where's my glasses? Give me that. Sorry. Okay. Yuri, whatever it is. Oh yeah, no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. Combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Don't think that I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it suits you. Suits me. Yeah, I think it's kind of intense. Besides, it is really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel like the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Mika, why would you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down on the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now. Without warning, she puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I can feel her tongue curled around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face is burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I ever do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird. It took me by surprise. I guess she was just trying to help. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this in the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stupid to do, but I might do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Mika, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for a sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Mika. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri called me weird? I had no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It's just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That was relieving. The tension was quickly lifted. We each resumed our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continued to make progress on the paper. After we finished attaching the papers to the ribbon, we laid them all side by side. It looks better than I expected. It would be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. When the items I asked you to buy was a knit of water-colored paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets. Do you mind fetch those for me? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water is okay. You can feel it. If you fill the cups too much, then it would be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to take a small plastic bathroom cup rather than a full glass-sized cup. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and making it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. Then to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. It's a little hot in here. Or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurried dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap tablets, dropping onto the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I would like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a surprise, then daytime, and then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We'll hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling the banner, Yuri and I kneel the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds few dots of paint coloring across the banner to receive as a color guide when we paint. This kind reminds me of my elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this is too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad that you feel the same way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even want to. It's just that I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where I'm coming from. Feels like there's things like anime and games which simply share the experience with someone that can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Oh, someone joined. Hello. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. Yuri leans over to the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. And I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not. You just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah. I accidentally got paint on you. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room, kneeled back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's just hot, I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It was really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost if she lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently halfway through slightly parted lips. What is happening? What is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Very gently, fingers wrap around my wrist, starts to tingle sensation through my arms. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Her movements seem clumsier, like she is unable to focus. I remain focused to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue the following Yuri's example. I should do it. I finish feeling the night sky and the white dots that look like stars. I look at the banner as a whole, and it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Aren't you gonna add the lettering now? No, not yet. It needs to dry off first. That's true. That you won't be able to take that, but it won't take that. Won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Phew. Did you say that like you're glad it's over? Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would get extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait that much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Getting all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets an opportunity to spend time with a friend in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else for me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll be able to see you tomorrow. Wait. I guess I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, we can come over and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble across my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Mika. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my mind. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to... Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yuri? Huh? Hi, Mika. Yuri. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Mika. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we're all about to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Yuri waves goodbye after her. Yuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know. How much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Yuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mika? I was supposed to be happy for us. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I would just disappear. Yuri, don't say that. It's true, Mika. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Yuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to me. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain anymore. Or any more pain. Yuri looks away. I put my hand on her shoulders to reassure her. I'm scared, Mika. I'm really scared. What are you so scared? What are you scared of, Yuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Yuri, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this for myself, Mika. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Yuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Yuri's hand and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Suri nodded. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know that you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I'm gonna flip a fucking coin. I don't wanna. Alright. Heads for I love you. Tails is for friends. Heads. Sweet. Before this happens, I'm gonna save. Saving is always the best. Hey. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there is no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. And then, no, we'll be happy. Mika? Oh. Suddenly, Terry wraps her arms tightly around me. Mika, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Suri in my arms and pull her closer. You will never be able to let go of me again. I love you, Mika. I want to be with you forever. Oh my god, me too. Oh my god, man, fuck this shit. I feel Suri's grip wrap around me, weaken a little bit. What is this? Suri, I'm supposed to be happy right now, but I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Oh, I'm gonna save a clip real quick, sorry. Video clip saved. Okay, I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now. Why would want the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Mika. It's okay, Suri. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Suri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't know. I don't want to think about those things right now, you know? I just want everything to be the same as it has always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Mika. Suri gazes at me once again and smiling sadly. Even I can get really, really sad. This is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't understand what Suri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I have never felt more uncertain when it comes to Suri. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Suri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these dark thoughts will come to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Suri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Suri is the most important person to me, and I will do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna try my best to make another video. I just don't have the confidence to do this. But thank you guys for watching this, and see you guys next time.